What are we doing with this one again? Oh, right, we got new weapons, right? I said I was gonna do, did I say I was gonna do another one with the...
showed you how to get here, but I should show you the way.
Thank you. Let's equip the pickaxe. And then, did I say I was gonna use the daggers again? I guess let's use a different weapon to start things off.
Ah, it burns.
Okay. I do like this attack.
Did the trick.
Okay. Yeah, it's been pretty fun so far.
A different tactic now.
Once more.
Yeah, the tactic is leave. Thanks, Skelly.
I'll get you, Kronos.
As you embark on your fateful voyage yet again, my niece, I have something for you. The newfangled boons we offer haven't always swept you off your feet, but we have older, sometimes stronger blessings too.
Okay.
Through divination of the elements.
Elements revealed. You can now see the essence of Olympian boons. These essences include earth, water, air, and fire, and perhaps more. While these have no innate benefit, Olympians will sometimes offer powerful infusion boons that grow stronger with your elemental essences. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, hey, sunken treasure. That's one of the old ones. Minor finds are worth more. Start of each encounter, your attacks and specials are stronger for 10 seconds. This is probably the most beneficial one right now. But I think I'm going to take the sunken treasure this time around and try to, like, build up our strength somewhere else.
Better.
Ooh, this is a really weak attack. I regret everything.
Not even those with the power to enter the crossroads at will can entirely anticipate which of its 3 hidden paths shall be their exit.
I'd not expected this one.
Okay.
You wretches. Return to dust.
We just need to do a good job of actually keeping, like, being mobile with this one. So that way they don't get up close. I also wish you could just hold the button for this instead of having to press it multiple times. I can't see a reason why you would ever stop, like, collecting one of those. So I wish you could just hold the button and just be done with it. Like this. This is probably the right way to play this. Just keep moving. Keep casting the special periodically so you get the, like, AoE stuff. I mean, yeah, that's true. Did that happen to somebody? Oh. Ow. I'm trying to dash, please. Yeah, see, this is another thing that I prefer about playing on keyboard, too. Is, like, having to, like, claw grip my controller is just not fun. To, like, have to try to, like, hit all 3 buttons at once. That's fair. All right, Demeter, give me something good. I need something for my attack, because my attack is ultra weak right now. Or the special, honestly. I'd be fine with that, too. You know what else I can do a little bit more often, too? I can get this cast down so they get bound. That's probably the right way to do it, too, and then just attack from range. Come over here, just put the binding spell down, and then just, like, attack from range. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this.
Olympus calls.
We've been locked in conflict with Kronos for so long that we've begun to doubt that anything can meaningfully change. I wonder, Flower, can you truly rid us of this blight?
Attacks deal more damage and inflict freeze. I'm probably gonna do that.
Cool and brisk.
Use cast. Okay. Yeah. Try it the old-fashioned way.
Oh, yes.
Well, I was holding the spacebar and I wasn't dashing, so that's not a good sign. There's a little bit of auto aim on the controller too, that the PC or the mouse and keyboard don't have. Y'all can do this too, tapping on the controller. That hit me. Poseidon doesn't want to talk today, huh? Oh, it's just this one.
Surging on.
As long as we do well in these couple of rooms, we should be able to get most of our health back. We've got freeze now, too. Never mind. Immediately punished. You only hit one line per person? Yeah, I guess so. That'll probably change as the game gets more built out, too.
In we go.
Something to mine. Right. No, I want to fish. Dang it. I'm gonna keep getting ashes.
Need to recharge.
Oh, I see what happens. All right, I was playing this wrong. You're supposed to just keep using mana. That makes more sense. Okay. That makes way more sense. Pomegranate?
Can't do it.
I had less mana than I thought. %15 damage is probably good.
My
Do
boon
that.
grows stronger.
My bone does go stronger. Let's get some bones. Do. Free room?
My incantation must have led me to this place.
Let's go. Free room.
Deep in the endless woods of Erebus lie secret clearings, undiscoverable, but through supernatural means.
I knew we'd find this place. Interesting. Are you lost, little one? Ran off.
You can pet the cat. 10 out of 10. Best game. Best game.
Flannery, so soft, divine. I spin my threads and catch. Oh, it's been too long.
Has it?
Don't, my friend. Just. You don't need to look at me like that. You don't need to look at me at all. Look at the fineries I've made. Silk in every shape and color, see? It's beautiful, isn't it?
It is, Arachne. But to think I could have wronged you with an inadvertent glance just now. It's just I'm concerned for your safety out here.
Oh, there's no need for that. You see, my form included certain benefits. I get to live a long, long time to enjoy it. Besides, just because you found me here doesn't mean just anybody can.
That's valid. That's valid. Cast deal 100 damage. 5 gold whenever you exit the location. That makes you channel 40% faster. Knowing what we know about the channeling with the auto attacks now, this is probably the correct choice. So, but I'm going to choose the gold one because I don't like the correct
All
choices.
in an evening's work.
I don't actually mean
I'm
that, but
fine.
like it was good for the bit. Any enemies here? No? Nobody for me to punch? No? Sick. Wait, thanks for the armor.
I'll be right here, all right?
There.
Stuff. Yes, Charon.
A special offer of some sort, my lord. I've returned as much gold as I could, but know full well it isn't easy for you to procure the goods you provide. Why, thank you. Redeemed this at the crossroads, is that it?
Thanks. Have we seen a red one yet?
That ferryman having a
Oh, yeah,
party
that's right.
on there.
That's right.
Don't want you paying an exorbitant amount. Not that there ought to be a price on blessings anyhow.
So good. Specials inflict scorch. Cast repeatedly inflict scorch on foes. That's pretty cool. Special also launches a fiery projectile but uses 10 mana. Specials inflict scorch. Cast repeatedly inflict scorch on foes. It's one of these two. I'm thinking the ring.
Flame of the hearth.
And then we'll buy health here too. We should be in good shape.
Malinois. You surpassed me.
Oh, people don't like
before,
the
yet
design? I thought it looked pretty good.
Was it your mastery over our craft? Or did the fates themselves perhaps provide a little nudge?
Come, headmistress. If I could be provoked that easily, I'd stand no chance at all. Not even if the fates desired otherwise.
Good fortune seldom comes to those in no position to receive it. Show me your victory was no mere accident.
You got it.
Crossed flames burn.
Nope, not that one.
Can't right now.
Selene smite you. Come, sisters of the dead. Triple divide.
I actually dodged it. I think this is the first time I've dodged the pick spell.
Can't do it.
Hey, you broke my armor. That was rude.
Hold. Excellent.
Nice.
Impressive show of force. Hold nothing back as you continue on.
I'm trying. Yeah, no, they broke my armor.
Tucked away.
That was rude. Overall, a decent fight, though. Not bad. This will get us back to full. Oh, our friend's not here this time. Nothing to grab here. We keep going.
Farewell, Erebus.
I worry that this weapon, although it is ranged, and that helps, I worry this weapon isn't going to have enough DPS for the sirens.
Deeper than the deepest sea, yet there are such places where the edge of one and the other meet.
Oh, come on, stay up. There you go.
One dark abyss next to another.
Can I open this one? No. Figured not, though.
You'll burn.
Oh, I just realized it pierces. I didn't actually notice that before. That's really good.
Enough of this.
Let's get some more boons. Don't really need for too much money here. Famous last words, but oh right, I forgot its themes. That reached me from there, huh? I have to watch that back from the VOD. I'm not actually seeing where that's piercing out far enough to actually hit me. That little tiny pink symbol is what I'm supposed to be looking for. There we go.
It's Poseidon. Hear
Okay.
me on my authority.
I'm not really using the sprint, though, is the issue. Take Ocean's Bounty. Oh, Daedalus.
Not now.
right, what you got for me, Daedalus? Your attack split in two the first time they strike foes. Special orbits 50% faster from the point where you fired it. Your channel, your Omega special 20% faster to uses -2 mana. I mean, we still only get 3. I'm just gonna do the split fire. That seems like the... Yeah, that seems like the best thing out of these. This isn't bad either, but like it's just the Omega special, so it's the one that you charge for mana. So
My flames ignite.
I'd rather do this. Yeah, the split thing's cool. We'll do that. Let's go to Demeter again.
Give up already, girl.
What the fuck's happening now?
I know who you are. I know where you go. You shall not get there.
Oh, is that Kronos?
Kronos, I'll carve you limb from limb for this. For everything.
How frightening. Unfortunately, we shall never know if yours was a mere empty threat. For you are going on a little time out. At least until some other matters are resolved.
No.
You wish to trace
Asphodel?
this realm, then here. Bask in it.
Over there. Where am I?
I'm gonna look around first.
When?
Never mind, there's a bunch of smoke.
Just need to hold within this rift.
What witchery is this?
What an interesting way to bring the old enemies back. Ooh, I might die here.
How about this? I can't.
It's hard to keep track of everything. Damn.
Return to Shadow now.
Yeah, that weapon was way too weak for that. I can't kill those guys fast enough. Yeah, this game's really good.
The Dark Princess reveals her deepest fears only to a stoic old amphibian, which long ago hopped into her tent and into her heart.
Only the deepest fears for you, Phrenos. You know what they say, Phrenos? Failure is the greatest instructor of all. You're always here for me.
Good frog.
Dora must be hiding for a bit.
Do we brood every time? Why not?
You don't remember them, besides this painting and your dreams. But still, you fight for them.
Do. Oh, we finish up then. The Invoker. Thank you.
Looks like I did it.
Summon Moros once more and speak with him. Meet the Hunters, meet the Messenger. Forget-me-nots. Yep, we knew that already. Bork of Shadows. And then we have to get the Silver Spade and the Rod of Fishing. Okay.
You all right?
No.
Headmistress, I saw him, Kronos. First beyond Erebus in the guise of an old man. He then attempted to ensnare me in some vision out of time. The river of flame. Everything ablaze.
Still your heart, Malinois, you're safe. And you were able to return again, which means that all your training served you well. So then, he realizes who you are.
So he claims. I broke free from his spell like it was second nature, but neither could I raise a hand against him. What must I do now?
Nothing has changed. You're to confront him down where he resides, where your mother and father rightly ought to be. But go with patience, not with haste. He may know something of your power now, yet not enough.
Fair.
Yes, Headmistress. Each night, another possibility.
Ooh. Pause locations in the underworld sometimes contain a well of Acheron instead of a well of chaos? Alright.
Headmistress, if I may, I ask of you, spirits of earth and night, to take away this pain that we may fight.
There.
Okay. Ronnie Life Spring. Reveal a hidden chamber of Oceanus where you may restore some HP and peace. Nice. Ants found so they restore 10% more. Manifest your collection of keepsakes in the spaces separating each region. Oh, this is the thing where you can change your thing, your keepsake. Yeah.
Should have everything here. Shades of the dead, reagents in the pot. Heed now my plea. Become what I have sought.
I felt your words.
It is done.
Okay. And then we can do the cleansing.
Oskion Katoski.
So mote it be.
Done.
There's something by the broker. Special order privileges from Lord Charon himself.
Oh. Oh, and you exchange the cards. Okay. I mean...
Order approved. May moonlight guide you.
Right. That was nice of him. He didn't have to do that. Yes?
Here you are.
We'll take the
Who should I
nectar.
give this to?
And then we do need more fate fabric, but we don't have enough bones. Need more bones.
Sergeant's report. You look as though you've seen a ghost, if you'll forgive the very antiquated mortal turn of phrase, goddess. So we'd say to someone looking disconcerted. Things all right?
Thanks, Odysseus, for
Yes,
explaining that
Angelo.
like I was 5.
I saw Kronos out there. I thought he had me, but I broke free from his spell. This was in Oceanus, though I also caught him snooping near the pathways out of Erebus.
Oceanus, sorry, not Oceanus.
Our reports said nothing of the sort, but then some of our shade informants haven't yet returned. We had expected Kronos to stay put in the lowest reaches. You must have caused enough of a stir to catch his notice.
I've hardly been discreet in my approach. Is there truly no other way?
Seeming unlikely.
We reckon not. We're counting on him thinking you're inconsequential to his plans. As for our own, I shall go over this with the good witch. Be safe, and cheers for the report.
Of course.
Another failed attempt.
Listen.
Ready to give in? You don't have the fire. This isn't personal enough for you.
Isn't personal? You don't see my mother around either, do you, Nem? Nor my father, nor my brother. Kronos took
Right.
them all.
I lost more than my mother, too. And I knew mine. What's yours to you? All you ever did was fall out of her womb.
Damn.
Silence.
Damn. Yeah, we're not doing anything else with her. Enjoy your nap. What we got?
I have this.
After using enough magic while foes are near, press RT to invoke the moon's might. Every 5 locations get... This is really good. It's a nice little crutch in the meantime. This is also very good. One's 5. This one's 0?
The centaur.
Okay.
No use.
Activates cards that use 1 through 5. Okay. So if I just get rid of one of these ones, and the 1, 2, I just need a 3. Your Omega cast has 50 plus power whenever it detonates. That would be cool. What if I just did this? Then I get that one. Oh, cool. Critical damage. Nice. No reason not to
The
put this back on.
sorceress.
Okay, that's interesting at least. And then do I have enough to upgrade? No, not quite.
Very well.
What we got?
The arms of night.
Ew, we can make a moonstone axe now. Let's do it.
All right.
Get ourselves a new weapon to play with.
The moonstone axe. You can split anything apart.
That creepy artifact is yours, kiddo.
Commander.
Slow.
Young one. That cuts straight to the bone.
Wide though.
Well struck.
Interesting.
What news?
Can't do it.
Okay, so she gets a block. 140. Jesus Christ.
I am ensnared.
Okay. And then we already checked all these, right? That's really good. Plus 100 gold. Okay. Let's start working this one up.
The sash.
Basically, effectively gives you an extra 20 health at the beginning.
The blacksmith sigil.
Really?
What, is he going to fit me for a suit of armor? In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I was not expecting them to put a faceless in this game.
You already got one. A right lousy one can spot that piss poor workmanship from here. Though, I could tune it up.
What do you got? Your attacks occasionally create a blast that deal 200 damage in the area. There's a 12-second cooldown. Your specials occasionally create a blast that deal 400 damage in the area. After you sprint for 1 second, you use 10 mana to create a blast that deals damage to nearby foes. We'll do the attack one.
My silver all grew stronger, didn't it?
Yeah. Their character design is probably one of the best in video games, to be honest. The spread on this is so huge. It doesn't matter that it's slow because it's so wide. This looks like I can do something with this. Demeter. The dash attack's pretty fast too.
To think the goddess of seasons herself is my grandmother. I am honored to have made your acquaintance.
I see the Witch of the Crossroads taught you not just strength, but grace. I hereby accept your offering, and have something for you as well.
Dope.
A gift from grandmother.
Thank you.
You could have informed us, informed me, whilst you grew supple and strong in the witch's care. Yet knowing Hecate, she must have deemed the risk too great. I understand. I'll try to understand.
Well, that's at least better than what you did in the last game, so I'm here for it. Your cast also create a cyclone at the binding circle is pretty cool. We're trying to use the word supple. Ah, well. Your Omega cast deals bonus damage and follows you even as you start to channel it. That's actually really cool. But this is rare. I'm gonna take this one. I feel like I've been holding back on grabbing like the more powerful options. We need to start doing that. I'm not in tune enough with this game to know what's good and what's not yet.
Be gone.
I took so much damage there for no reason.
That's settled.
I mean, we'll go back to faces. Why not? It doesn't do a lot of damage, but
Hold.
the dash strike's really good.
Olympus,
I meant to
accept this
gift
message.
there. Oops. You take minus 10% damage and restore it magic whenever you take damage. That's not bad. It's just kind of overall decent. 8 seconds of impervious is really good. We're doing that. Yeah.
The Smith God's power.
Mini boss and Aphrodite. Sure, why not?
A root stalker.
Ah, shit. Ran into a wall. Yeah, I had breakfast before I started streaming. Have you had breakfast yet?
Got you. Great Aphrodite. You must get more offerings than all the other gods and goddesses combined, though this one comes from me.
Why, this is wonderful, and also quite impressive. You already know our ways. I must return the gesture, so please take this.
I
The
can't say
beautiful
no to such a
mirror. Thank you,
lovely
Aphrodite. Breakfast for the week. I disagree.
Star student of great
Vehemently.
A little birdie told me she'd been training up a real prodigy. Imagine my surprise when it turned out to be the missing princess of the underworld. How positively scandalous.
Yes, super scandalous. Whenever you enter a location to add power to your attack. Interesting. I feel like... Ooh, any rewards you gain will have greater effect. So only rewards, right? So that doesn't mean... This doesn't increase the passive gain that I'm getting from the card, right? The Arcana card. I do like biscuits and gravy, yeah. I can't eat it very often because I'm lactose intolerant, but it's very good. Your dash blast foes near where you start and end, and inflicts weak. This is pretty good. I like the thought of this, and I'm not really using mana with the current build that I'm using, but I don't know that +9 attack power is gonna do that much for me. I'm gonna do the dash. Yeah, that just seems good. Right? Where you start and where you end. Yeah. Satisfied with that.
Silken fineries. Oh, my friend. Just for you.
Thanks. Yeah. Is there a way for me to... There's no way to, like, open a book to see, like, kind of, like, where everybody's at yet, huh? That makes sense.
Why, that's the sash I gave to you. Isn't it so very soft? May it help keep you warm and safe, wherever your journeys may take you.
You know what I just realized? This sash actually goes well with her outfits, right? Because they actually give us more armor as we're going, so it keeps the outfits from breaking. I like how that kind of like interacts with each other. That's cool.
Thanks, Arachne.
What a sight you are.
We need more bones. Let's do more. Well, actually, no, we need more of this to get more space, right? Oh. Well, I'm done. Thanks, bye.
Woods take you.
We're impervious for the first couple seconds, so we can actually be kind of ridiculous with our attack patterns here until the impervious falls off. I was trying to block, but I was in the middle of the animation. Dang, that sucks.
There.
Oh, we can gift to this person too? Sure.
Selene, I now send to you the nectar of the gods, that it may warm your passage across the sky.
But, little star, you offer this to me. The connection that we share as Silver Sisters is already more than I can ask. Now be that as it may.
Give it to your horse then.
Something for you.
Oh, never mind.
You honor me,
Moonbeam.
Moonlight sorry. Habit. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
We have heard nothing from fleet-footed Hermes since he told us of our enemy's advance. Thus we strike, yet hold to faith that some night hence he shall return to us with news about what else the Titan Kronos has in store. Behold.
Your hex makes everything move slower 80%, fires a beam, turns you into an impervious living nightmare with her own abilities for 5 seconds.
Dark side. Then shine.
Yeah, no, it said living nightmare and I was like, I'm in. Be careful, I don't want to lose the, lost it immediately as I was saying that. Gotta be careful with that last cast, because you are, like,
Olympus, I accept this message.
in danger while it's casting. Oh, isn't this just, like, a buildup of what we already have for the cast? Yeah, we just do that.
I see.
Because now our cast deal freeze tornadoes and deal freeze. That's just good. More of this, right? We only got 10. Yeah, that last cast is almost not worth it. Especially in a boss fight, that's going to be a pretty big detriment. We need to make sure we're not putting ourselves in a bad spot there. It should be the last world we do care on here. Huh?
No sign of Hermes yet, my lord. Forgive my impatience. I know infiltrating our enemy's ranks.
Hey, thank you so much for the 30 months. Welcome back. Appreciate the support. Hope you're doing well, sir. Good to see you. Yeah, it's Charon.
Of course. They'll be back any evening now, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure too. Demeter.
Here's the gold.
The Titan's coin that you exchanged for this message. We shall find all of it, melt it down, and return the gold whence it came.
Okay, thanks, Demeter. Sheesh. Sure.
I can beat her.
I would hope so.
Effect. That's a sight. You bearing down on me with that gigantic moonstone axe. Wasn't certain you'd prefer that one.
Zorfet is weightier than the other arms, but having an axe such as this in woods such as these has been convenient overall.
Well, much as I hate to inconvenience you, I must. Although that monstrous thing suggests this oughtn't take too long. Crossed flames awaken! I have more
Good start.
hexes up my sleeve.
Ow. That was new. She usually doesn't do that in the first phase. She usually just does the cast. I can see where the sprint's good for that, to try to get out of the way. Yeah, Hecate. Yeah, honestly, there's value to just like waiting for that thing to recharge and just letting the big 200 thing go off. Because like, yeah, the second I do that last one, I immediately get punished. And even that kind of put me in a bad spot.
3 against 1.
Now I'm a sheep! Help! Help! Ah, shit. I'm gonna take too much damage there. Man.
Damn it.
You withstood that. Dark side.
Interesting. That was fun. That was way too short for me to actually learn anything, though. Oh, shit. I got played. There we go.
At ease. I shall see you at the crossroads anon. I shall be catching there my breath. Return to Shadow now.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, Hecate, you kind of beat my ass that time, so. Did I hear a ding for like, that was just the reward, right? There's not a, no. No, okay, we're good. She switched stuff up there. I wasn't ready for that.
You.
Greetings.
Okay, new stuff. A boon of Demeter is likely. You can rarefy her common blessings once this night. Okay, cool. That'll be for all of them then. Nice. I like that. What's this one? You gain +1 upgrade for your hex from the next path of stars you find. Cool. I'm gonna keep this while you have at least one.
Maybe I should switch.
Okay, so we're probably not gonna get armor again, so maybe we should switch this off. Maybe go to the luckier tooth. I'll do this one. Why not?
Please take your time.
Listen,
You seem to know your
Chronos.
way around. I am master of this realm. Yet even I would never venture into yonder woods. You even found your way back from your detour in Asphodel.
Damn you, Kronos.
The fates cannot help you now.
I'm sorry, what?
Stop. 'Tis a pity that this granddaughter of mine is both a weakling and a fool, though an elusive one. I ought to thank the fates, that we have met at last.
Huh?
The fates had nothing to do with this. You took my family.
Our family. Make not their same mistakes, and in time, we surely shall grow past this halted start to our relationship. I shall see you later.
Wait. You.
Little bish. Alright. Keep it moving.
There's that rancid scent.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
They never learn.
You're right.
Shiver.
Oh, that's how you get to the book. It's up on the D-pad. Okay. Okay, cool. Oh, this is something combined, right?
Got it.
We need one more of these, right? Because we need 100 of the green stuff.
Perish.
That's one way to take care of all the little stuff. We really don't have enough money for Charon. It is a free room, but I think I'd rather go to the
Here goes.
money room.
The water spouts.
Okay. Oh, man. I mean, you always have to choose Daedalus, right? Whenever he shows up, you gotta do it. I wanted to fight the mini-boss there, but it's just too good. Because if there's anything that increases the attack speed of this axe, that's immediately much stronger than what we're at right now. Oh, shit, the same. It looks like you can dash while you're doing that last axe thing, but it's like near the end of it. I do like the dash strike.
All clear.
Okay, give me something good, Daedalus. During your Omega attack, you are free to use your attacks and specials. Okay. Final move in your attack sequence hits 2 times we use 20 magic. I don't think that's very good. Dash strike deals 200% damage in a larger area. That's probably very good. So both Psychic Whirlwind and Dashing Heave are both very good. Ooh, which one? This is really strong. Because you can block while you're doing your Omega attack. I'm gonna do it.
Superior might.
We'll practice it in this next room. We'll do Ash this time.
That's one of Lord Charon's wells.
Yeah, that was really good. That was really good. Okay, so now his wells are here, which is good. We'll be able to shop and do the little things now. Yeah, I'm really glad we did this because now we get extra damage. The special's dealing 40% more damage isn't that useful right now. Yeah, give me 10% less damage to give me a heal. Bone or ash. We'll do bones. Yeah, we'll do bones.
Providing covering
yes.
Fire. You wretches are in for it now.
Nice shot.
The hunter's mark again.
Beat me to it.
Nice shot.
Oh, get out of the way.
Oof. There's her mark.
There she is.
So how's it going?
Good work.
Moonlight guide you.
I don't have a thingy for you
Your
though.
brother lived up to his shining reputation so far. At least he did his part. As soon as I told him about you, sure enough, he was plenty eager to let all Olympus know.
Apollo was very kind, though easy for me to say. I'm not his twin.
Valid.
What'd you tell him anyway?
Only the truth. That I ran into the reclusive Witch of the Crossroads while scouting out our foe. And that she introduced me to a secret Titan killer she's been training up.
You just didn't tell him how long ago that was. So now they really think this long-lost relative of theirs is going to find Kronos and slay him.
Oh, they think you don't stand a chance. But they don't have a lot of options, so they'll support you anyway.
Fuck.
Especially since you're family and all. And you know I will.
Support fire. Oh.
My mark be with you.
Less good with this weapon, but still good.
See you.
Thanks. You're a pal. Real big pal. Yeah. I'm digging the explosion stuff, so let's keep building this up.
Stop.
Nice.
Olympus, I accept this message.
What do you got? Specials occasionally create a blast. Your blast effects from Hephaestus also inflict vent on foes. Afflicted foes take a burst of damage after 5 seconds. Ah, so this is kind of like the Ares effect. That's pretty good. You take damage during your attacks or specials, they are stronger if they hit. Yeah, I mean. Let's do this.
Fine work as always.
What? Oh, there was something. I forgot about that. Hiya! 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 Is this the last floor? Seems like it. Let's go to Karen. Ooh, we got a grab bag. What's this?
Set up shop.
Oh, it is ash. Okay. Just looks different because it's glowing with that gold. I'm down for the grab bag. Let's go.
Made to order.
Sick. Aw, man. Figures. Dang it. You take 10% less damage and restore some mana magic. That's still really good. And your specials create a blast. Okay. 20-second recharge time is just too long. Nah, you can't do the cast. Welcome in, Rose. It's good to see you. Let's do the 10% less damage or the 50 armor. It's so good, Pandy. It's so good. Had 10% less damage is pretty good, but I think the 50 armor is gonna get me farther. We'll do the 50 armor for now, and then we'll do an upgrade.
May I?
Oh, I mean, this is just, yeah. Range shots, 60 seconds. Okay. The cast lasts for what, 3 seconds or 2? 2, right? So it just increases the damage by 20. No, 16. No, I had that right? No, by 16. I was right. I mean, this is a 25% boost. That's just it. All right, let's give it a shot.
For your service.
Hello?
Hello.
You know, I thought the sirens were supposed to be the singing ones, but it's always you flapping your gills at me, Skilla.
Damn.
Don't listen to her, gals. Your backup vocals are the backbone of this act. I've got the voice, you've got the music, we've got the magic. Let's give her a little taste, huh? This song's called Coral Crown.
Couldn't do it.
I'm out of mana. Oh, you can hold that. Okay. Okay. That does so much damage, dude. Okay. Oh, I'm so close, dude. No.
Damn it.
Woo, we got it. Let's go. Let's go. Woo, that was close.
A narrow victory.
1 HP in a dream, baby. Let's go. I wasn't either, J. Smith.
The edge of Oceanus.
All right.
Manifest.
Not even close. So scary. Okay, here we go.
Within a green-tinged chamber that the shrilly singing sirens made their own, a pathway plunges deep into the unknown outskirts of the underworld.
So this is Skiller's little lair, huh?
Oh, cute. I didn't even recognize that. It's like a dressing room. That's fun. Okay, here we go.
Big drop. Don't lose your way here, Mel.
The Fields of Mourning. Okay. This looks big. Oof. Okay. That looks like something to talk to. Oh, you can like see above.
Got here first.
No! No, go away! I barely made it here. Don't make my life miserable.
You again. What? Are you concerned my task just isn't difficult enough? Going a bit too swimmingly?
Actually, yes. I was a little worried about that. You got past the sirens. What next? You'll go kill Kronos, and then what? Come on, babe. Let's not do anything rash. Death to Kronos.
I don't appreciate this, Eris.
Yay! What'd she do? Did it say what she did? Oh, there it is. Your foes deal plus 20% damage. It's just the same thing. Okay. Well, that's a bummer, but it is what it is. No, we had nothing but clouds last night. Couldn't see shit. Actually, on my to-do list tonight is to go look up some photos. Yeah, we're supposed to get nothing but rain today, which is kind of a bummer because I wanted to go play Pokemon Go tonight or today there's like a flying type event that's happening today. But if it's gonna rain the whole time, it's gonna make it pretty hard. Yeah, I'm excited, man. I love stuff like that. Oh, do I just proceed at either one? Do I get to choose? Oh, it's both.
It's all so vast. What is that?
Okay.
A withered bough. It's stuck. Uh-oh.
Oh, I see. Oh, hey. That did a lot of damage. Ooh, this is a huge
Take you.
HP up in terms of like how much health they have. Jesus Christ, they're so tanky.
Keep going.
That was not worth it.
Greater focus.
Got a new flower though, yay. I'm not touching that.
No.
Oh. Stopped blocking at the wrong time there. That sucks. Well, we beat the sirens. Man, those things were super tanky. What the hell?
Well, that was a decidedly unhappy place, wasn't it?
A bit, yeah. Cool, though.
Who dares?
Salutations.
Who summons me?
Dora, don't you pay any attention to what's been happening out there? The rise of the Titan of Time, the siege of Olympus?
Nope. Can't say anything that rings a bell.
Nope.
Olympus, that's where the family members you don't like live, right? And the Titan of Time, I get that he's bad, but he's never done anything to me personally, as far as I know, so.
This entire encampment exists to resist his efforts to overthrow the gods and rule the world?
Well then, maybe I should thank him because I happen to like this encampment.
Oh, shush.
Okay.
One of these nights,
Dora's
you want to
pretty
ask
good.
Headmistress how she got this from the house.
That's a good question, Melanoe. You should ask that right now. That's a good question that I want to know the answer to. Yeah, seems like it.
There's something new here.
Daughter of the God of the Dead shall redeem 5 of Charon's gold rewards. Okay. Daughter of the God of the Dead shall purchase each of the various goods offered in the Well of Charon. Ah, we have to get everything. Gotcha. It's easy enough. Well, easy's relative, but you know what I mean.
You're here, Lord Charon.
Oh.
These shipments shall be very valuable to us. We remain, as ever, in your debt, Charon. May swift Hermes hasten your voyages across the realms, wherever he may be. And until we meet again, shadows conceal you.
Damn.
Thank
That's
you for the
cool.
supplies,
I
my
mean,
lord.
it's, again, solar flares are still kind of scary, but cool nonetheless.
New shipment there.
Yeah, no
Perfect
kidding.
condition.
Down to a G3. Okay, that's good. Get a nectar first. We do need more Fate Fabric. Though I don't remember for what, but...
Moonlight guides you.
Mm-hmm.
May my intent be true.
Ooh. Purification of fountain waters gives another 10%. Reveal golden urns gives 15 gold when shattered. Make use of the golden boughs in the fields of mourning to better orient yourself there. Golden bows. Bows. Did I say that right? Bows? Bows? Probably bows.
Oscion Katoski.
Yes.
Yeah. They've had some pretty big ones. We'll do the propensity toward gold as well. This will give us more
On
gold.
my birthright, I command the dark to aid my task, and with me find my mark.
Hog.
What else?
Not right now. I think we're good.
Goddess.
About to get scolded by Nemesis again.
See Charon's latest haul, Goddess? Shipment by the riverside. All yours. And we're watching the rivers, making certain this won't be
Yeah,
the last.
Jesus.
Lord Charon risks aiding my efforts in such a direct way. Are we able to compensate him at all?
Aye, with what gold we've gathered recently. It really means to melt down every last one of those Kronos coins we can get our hands on.
Oh, yes.
Just for Demeter to steal it back, right? They typically do during storms like this, Axo, so it wouldn't surprise me.
The unhappy goddess of comeuppance casts her judging gaze on all within the crossroads, which she safeguards out of duty and of spite.
Don't want to get on Nem's bad side.
Kind of already are.
What you said to me before about my mother, that was very cruel.
It was.
Fair enough. Can't kill each other here, but we can use our words. If we were fighting for real, I wouldn't have held back either.
I figured not.
Damn. Anyway, here's a nectar.
You trying to get me in trouble with the headmistress or something? Why don't you take your bottle before I smash it and get your scrawny ass out of here?
No.
I wasn't trying to get you in trouble, Nem. I was just... You know what? Forget it. Some nectar.
Wait, she gave it back? You did say that outside. Oh, gosh.
Just breathe.
Okay. Omega moves have the plus 3% chance to deal critical damage. I want to get down here to see what this is. So we're going to pick whatever one's the cheapest. They're both the same. Deal 25% more damage to foes afflicted with at least 2 cursed effects. That's really good. This is this was an effect in the original Hades as well. We're gonna grab that. Aha! Excellent. Speaking of excellent, any boons you're offered a 30% chance to improve to rare, which is cool, and set forth each night with +1 chance to turn any minor find into a random major find. Cool. Yeah, that's pretty good. And as such is also ridiculous.
Jot it down.
And then we'll upgrade this.
Concentrate.
Which gives us enough space to get a 2 in. And we don't have a 2. So, oh yeah, we do. This one. Yeah. Done. And now we're a little bit stronger.
Cards, no.
Well, we can't get that yet, I don't think.
Another
What do we need?
artifact of night
Oh,
within the pool.
this is new. G-Rock and Bronze. Argent Skull. Blast foes with explosive attacks and retrieve the shells with lunging specials. Long-ranged attack. Cool. Okay, well, that's the one that's got the darkness thing on it this time. So we're going to stick with the Moonstone Axe this time.
She's here, now watch and learn.
Within the haunted crossroads reside shades and spirits of all sorts, some resembling their mortal selves, and others rendered down to purest essences.
You all right, Homer?
Nay.
Have you seen, Commander? Lord Charon's come to visit us. At last our supply lines are secure, and our counter-assault begins.
Yeah. It's been quite some time since good Lord Charon visited us last. We'd better all be on our best behavior around him. But, where'd you get all that supply line stuff?
Why, he told me himself, sir. In his way.
Oh. What a chap.
Oh.
These old bones.
I wonder if there's some value to spamming block.
You may continue.
I don't think so.
Okay. What about this one? No? All right. Like, maybe she'll relax now. No. No. No, she won't. All right, off we go.
Hey, Em, I'm back.
You are. Lord Hermes, go unseen.
Cheers. How's things? You good?
I wasn't expecting to see Hermes yet.
And good to see your task is underway, but change of plan, though it's a lot to ask. Up for a visit to a
Yeah, it seems that way. Welcome in, Deer. Hope you're doing well. Is it Deer or Dire? Dire clone? Dire clone sounds better. Deer clone? That sounds the same to me. You let me know. Welcome on in.
Lord Hermes,
Hi, Hermes.
Just a moment.
Both work
What
cool.
do you mean, Olympus? My task is to stop Kronos in the underworld. I can hardly breathe the surface air, much less get to a mountaintop.
Come on, Em. You have your ways. Gramps is up to something bad, more than his usual attacks, so just give it some thought. Wouldn't ask if it was nothing, right? Okay, gotta run, and so do you. I'll be in touch by boon.
Oh, we get Hermes boons again?
So
Cool.
long for now.
Goodbye.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
In the name of Hades.
Oh, there was a turtle? I didn't even see it.
Olympus needs me. On the surface.
Sorry, I was focused on the conversation. Anyways, each time you slay a foe, deal more damage for the next 30 seconds. For the next 30 seconds. Okay. So you just get to stack that up. Okay, that's really good too. I'm gonna do the bonus damage.
Now we make haste.
Man, that last attack. It's just so slow. Okay.
Come on. Done here.
Interesting.
The river Cocytus winds through endless misty passageways. The wailing souls within its languid waters all deny.
Reminds me of home.
Yeah, I liked the explosion attacks. And the armor thing's pretty good too. I forgot to switch my accessory again too. Whoops. Yeah, gotta be careful with the charge attack too, because you are vulnerable at the end there. Yeah, we'll give Faces a gift.
Lord
Any more
Hephaestus, your services must be in
Hephaestus,
very high
sorry.
demand.
Oh, I saw
I'm
it was
grateful,
Hephaestus.
and doubtless so are the Nocturnal Arms.
Look, I don't work for tips. Though ours ain't an ordinary arrangement. And then often later get new regular clients. So here, call it a trade.
Thanks.
I'm in your debt for
Adamant
this,
shard,
Hephaestus,
okay.
sir.
So you're a witch or something, I'm to understand?
Something
What
like
do
that,
you
yeah.
need me for? They have that fancy magic of yours ain't all it's cracked up to be. My work, witchy, is reliable.
Dick. Yeah, it's just a overall really good. I'll take the attack still though. Oh, that's the forget me not. It's just telling me the thing I need. That's really cool. I like that. That way you don't have to keep looking back at the recipes or write something down. Oh boy. Okay.
Got you.
Good enough. Nice.
For me.
Cool. Poseidon or magic? Let's go Poseidon. Let's go Poseidon. Man, I am bad with this axe. No. There we go.
Our families scattered to the winds a bit, my niece. You've heard from those of us upon this mountaintop, but Zeus sent several of his children to take care of things down closer to the base. They're probably just fine.
I'm glad you said probably. That's good. Sprint. The spirit bubble is always really good too. I'm gonna go with the spirit bubble. Demeter. Oh, right. Yeah. We have to find it in the shadows, right? Ow. That does so much damage. I can't believe that still hit me. That was stupid.
All right.
Sheesh.
Such rage it must have felt.
When bright Apollo gathered us and announced that his twin sister, whilst out hunting for our enemies, stumbled upon a long-lost relative with the Witch of the Crossroads, why, I was overjoyed and furious at once.
Valid. It's gonna be the cast thing again. This is also really good. Let's do the cast thing. I like having the ability to slow down ranged attacks. We'll be okay, right? Right. Why didn't it do the extra damage to that one? Did it only do the explosion to the first foe hit then?
A gift. One of Lord Charon's wells.
What do you got? Sure. I'm just gonna. Seems pretty good. Yeah.
Should help.
I think in that case, I think I hit one off to the bottom because it swings from the left, right? Right. So I hit the one down here. I'm pointing at the screen, like you can see me pointing at the screen. But I hit the one at the bottom, and that one exploded, but the other one at the top didn't. I thought the whole swing had the explosion, but it looked like it was just the first one hit. That was my mistake. We'll go this way. Last item out, so it was G5. That's wild. I got trapped by the terrain there. Oops. Okay. Man, I did so well with this last time, and now I'm just poopy. Yeah, I mean, seeing it in the southern states is definitely extreme for sure.
You've grown so tired flying to and fro. Oh, hello again. Oh no.
Hello.
You're hurt, my friend. And with such a long journey still ahead. Though don't you fret. My silk will make you feel as good as new.
I am a little hurt. We'll do the emerald dress this time. Try to get her HP back.
You truly look lovely.
Thanks.
Not finished.
More ash? Sure.
Away she goes.
What's she doing here?
One word of this to Hecate, and you're meat. Got it? Now go on while I take care of things.
This is my task, not yours. And I'm disappointed with your dereliction of duty. Are you so desperate to prove you're superior to me?
You're on, Nemesis.
You know, maybe I am. So how about this? Got some gold on you, right? Those wretches ought to swarm in any moment. Whoever takes more of them gets the other's coin.
Must it always be a wager with you?
Fair odds of winning if you shut up and fight.
Seems pretty likely, yeah. Hey, she's stealing my kills. Rude.
Watch it.
Stay out of my way. 29-3. I think I won. I think I won. Was that close?
Death to Kronos.
Keep practicing. Surprised you didn't bail out with that return trick of yours.
Why would I? I was winning.
You don't know anything about me. What are you thinking being this far from your post, in violation of Headmistress Hecate's direct orders?
You see me still on their way, damn.
I'm thinking you don't have what it takes to take the Titan down. I do. Now get out of here.
Give me your money first.
Bye.
Did she just... She locked me out.
What a dick! Oh, she did? Okay. What a hoe! She took the one I wanted. Oh, shit. I'm gonna lose all my armor here because I'm bad. Okay. Oh, it reduces the cooldown time. Okay, I thought that was going to increase the damage. Reducing the cooldown's good. Yeah, I'm down for that.
Coinage.
Just coin 2. Nice. 5. Oh, I guess that wasn't one of the urns.
The underworld of Hades holds more than the souls of the dead. Riches beyond imagination. Even the remains of the deathless titans.
They'll end up back where they belong.
Oh, and I don't have the compel thing with me. Okay. I will do Charon. We got 188 gold. It's enough. Oh. Thanks for the money. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, I can't afford this. No. Karen, can you give me like a loan, like a 7 gold loan?
I heard from Hermes at last, my lord. He didn't get into the details of what he discovered. Perhaps you know more.
They bring you more of the green goop. I think it's like 30 of the green goop every time you bring one home.
I understand. It's not my wish to pry.
Damn it,
No gold,
dude.
no sale.
Whatever. Give me another Poseidon thing, I guess.
Old underworld boatman yet eludes the grasp of Kronos, does he? Turn to a life of the piratical smuggler in these dark times.
He's doing the best he can. Come on. We'll just do Geyser Ring. The other ones weren't that great. I think we're gonna die here.
Ready?
No, I'm not, if I'm being honest.
I heard from Hermes, headmistress. He gave me the impression that Olympus needs my aid. What of my task?
Your task remains, as does the adversary whom you face. We shall discuss the matter with Hermes elsewhere. We have other matters first.
Valid.
Cross flames. Good form. Hold nothing back.
Okay.
Night bloom. Eluded.
I wonder if I could just block that.
Damname Isia.
I don't know what that means. Bottom right. Oh, I was a little too far out. Dang it. I greeted.
Well fought.
That wasn't bad. I still took a little bit more damage than I probably should have.
Seized control of the fight. Well fought.
Thank you.
Return to Shadow now.
I prevailed.
Oh, interesting. We still get a, okay, that's a little bit different than from the first game. I figured we'd have to switch in order to keep getting those materials, but it looks like you keep getting them even though you've already completed that boss with that weapon.
One of those golden urns that I revealed.
Nice.
Kronos.
I thought the golden urn thing said 15 gold. It's only been giving 5. Right? 150, 193. Maybe I'm incorrect. $43 to $91. No, we got money for beating her. What is this one? Oh, right. Cool. I think I want to do the Soak and Slash, right? Did I already lose my armor? I did. Okay, that's not gonna help me anyway. Unless this would give me 20 armor still, right? Oh, this one's almost about to level up though. We'll keep it for now. What up, bitch?
You, my girl, are meddling in matters you do not understand. Your father made certain choices. He was bound by them. But you are not. You need not follow in his ruinous path.
Ruinous? You brought ruin to the underworld and the surface. I'll never accept what you've done. Now enough talk.
How very spirited. You truly think you can stop time? Well then, I would like to see you try.
I would also like to see me try. He's taunting me. I like it, to be honest. Good motivation to continue, right? Keep you interacting. All right. We're gonna get our night attack now. Excuse me while I grab this. Don't touch me.
More. Moonlight.
Oh, is that the... That sounded like the chaos sound.
Salutations.
Salutations.
I wish you shine for me again tonight.
We need you where you are. Your battles through the underworld are consequential to the war that rages here. But leave the surface to the gods and me. Do not
There you
become
go.
distracted by the sealed crossroads gateway leading up. Behold my light.
Makes you rise up and crash down in the target area for 200 damage. Your hex makes everything else move 80% slower for 5 seconds. This is better than I'm giving it credit for. And then this beam is just okay. Just does 200 damage, right? There's no other effects. I mean, 200 damage is not small, but let's do the beam.
Lunar Ray. Please accept this gift.
All right, so we can go to Hermes, we can get gold, or we can go to the mana thing. Let's go to Hermes again, just to see if they've given him more new abilities. Yeah. Oh, I did not mean to take that much damage. Holy shit. I know I've said this a couple times. That last attack is destroying my heart. Here you go, Hermes.
I'm glad you're here, Hermes, and it's an honor to finally be working together. To our swift victory.
It's been a minute since I got.
Oh, I see the little turtle.
But here, I've just a thing for you.
Thanks, Hermes.
Nothing like a quick exchange of gifts.
Metallic droplet, thank you.
Moonlight, guide us.
No response? All right,
Hear
cool.
me,
Bet.
on my authority.
While your hex is ready, you move and strike faster. Okay, cool. Your attacks are faster. That's going to make things a lot easier for me. I still like the minus 30% projectile speed, but that's kind of like niche, I suppose, is the right word for it. Let's do the attacks are faster.
Time to send a message.
It doesn't feel that much faster. That's okay. All right, let's go to... I'm actually down for the free realm here. I don't have fish, but I can mine.
Limestone.
Yeah, this was the right call. Whoa, I've never gotten the moon thing twice. It's definitely Hephaestus, right? Hephaestus. Is that how they're saying it in this one?
Proud family, this one. Uncle Poseidon forgoes full armor on account that he's too quick and too thick-headed. Skinned, I mean to say. Ain't that the case, Uncle?
Come, nephew, you know how much I value your craft. even if I'd not be caught dead wearing much of it myself. It's just, only a coward goes to battle clad in plating head to toe. A coward far more likely to withstand his wounds, but still.
All right, Seismic Hammer. Your Omega cast occasionally creates a blast that deals 500 damage in the area. That's going to be what we take for sure. This one, Max Life for Magic's pretty cool, though. That's an interesting one. Gives me a reason to actually get magic, because I haven't really found a reason to get it. But that seems really good. And then we're going to go to this one. At least somewhere. I mean, yeah.
Drown in it.
Yeah, I'm taking way too much damage here. I'm dead. For sure. We die here. So this just upgrades our moon ability, right? Oh. Is this permanent? While your Hex is not ready, deal 5% bonus damage. Your Hex has 40 power for 1 second. Another 5% bonus damage. Another 40% power for the first second. Hex deals damage in an area at the end point. Okay. 10 magic less. Looks like you have to do both to get to here anyways, so it doesn't really matter. We're gonna have to do both anyways. Yeah, this is cool. Oh, it doesn't already pierce? That's probably something we need to focus on then. I like getting the 5% bonus damage. Oh, we have 5 things. Oh, well then. So we could, can I go back? Can I unchoose? No. Cool. That probably shouldn't be like that, but hey, who am I? Okay. Let's do, let's just do the other readiness. We'll do the other purpose.
Thus you have risen.
Thanks. Oh, Daedalus for sure. I'm gonna try my best not to die here. Yeah, had a feeling. What do you got for me this time, Daedalus? Psychic Whirlwind's pretty good. We already know that. Giga Cleaver, you can channel 15 magic into your special to fire 2 times ahead of you. Okay. Your attack becomes a big chop with 300 power. Yeah, okay.
Further refined.
Oh, it's just the slow one now. I may regret that immediately, but hey, you know what? We live to learn, right? Let's go to the mini boss. Why not? Oh no.
Why are you glaring at me like that, little one?
Fear! It is not named uh-oh. Okay.
Have I offended in some way?
Oh, I dashed right into that. Damn it.
Return to Shadow now.
Damn. We actually had a decent build going there, too. I don't know how much I like only having the big slam, though.
That thing was evil.
That was fun, yeah.
Aliens eat rodents, don't they, Frenos?
It's true. We just gotta bring the frog with us this time. Hey.
May moonlight guide you.
And the sun bleach your bones.
Thanks, Dora.
You've been staring at that picture more and more. Happy family? Well, it's starting to get to me because I think it's starting to get to you. Don't get all misty on me, Mel.
Thank you, Dora. Though you needn't worry. I won't get lost in memories because there isn't much for me to remember. I just wonder what my brother and my birth parents were like.
Uh-huh. Sounds
They're
like
okay.
a lot like dwelling on the past to me. Nothing you could have done. Hey, you could be doing nothing right now.
True.
I'll give it some thought.
Or don't.
All that you lost is all that you are, as Headmistress would say.
Or don't. All right, passive aggressive. Fine. I'm still allowed to look at the picture. Jeez. Okay.
So,
Oh, the messenger was Hermes.
an
Duh.
inevitability.
Cool. Can we do another order here? No, we don't have any. Oh, we do still have. I see. So it doesn't cost a card. You have to have that many cards in order to make the order.
Shouldn't be too long.
Am I reading that right? No, it did cost a card. When did we get another one? Oh, I see. Each time you spend 1,000, you get another one. Got it. So we should probably stockpile those for the bigger ones then. Let's get the nectar first and foremost, and then one of the fate fabrics, because I know we need the fate fabric for something, but I can't recall what it is.
Epiphany.
Rise of social solidarity. Restore the Crossroad Taverna, where shades and others rest and recover. Grants one ambrosia. Okay. We'll do the briny life spring. Just to have another, Oh, this is what we needed the fabric for. And we need another one of the nightshades, too. Okay. And I am now realizing that I'm a little bit over for a break, so I'm going to take a break here in a sec here. Actually, we'll just do it now, because it's the right time to do it. Alrighty. So we did all the stuff there we could do. Let's talk to everybody else.
Got a most troubling report. A sighting in the pathways on the outskirts of Erebus. Did our eyes out there see true?
If it's Kronos that they saw, then yes. Now at least I know what he looks like. But he knows me in turn. Why do you think he let me go? Have we been compromised?
No one gets into the crossroads whom we don't permit, or can even know we're here. Not even him. So he's sniffing around? Fine. He wastes his time whilst you get closer to your mark.
There you go.
Is he even capable of wasting time?
That's a great question, honestly. Do I have any way to see? Doesn't look like it yet. I was gonna see if we have any way to see kind of who we've gifted stuff to yet, but it doesn't look like that's in the book just yet. Because I don't remember if we gave Odysseus something or not. I'm just gonna give him one anyways.
Hey, Odysseus. Got you something here I wanted you to have. For always keeping an eye out.
Goddess, your presence alone is all I could ask. Though if you're in a giving mood, then perhaps you'll accept a small gift from me in turn?
Thanks, Odysseus.
Your trusty
Knucklebones.
Thank you.
Not even the wiles and stratagems of that resourceful sacker of cities, Odysseus, may be sufficient to overcome the Titan of Time.
They say never to underestimate that man.
Oh, I've been forgetting. This is why we've been losing. I forget to give it the treat for the dog.
In pleasant company. She's an important job to do.
Woof.
Headmistress is away.
Oh.
Still at it?
I try.
Back on your feet again there, princess? All's well in the crossroads. Nothing to report.
It's fortunate we have you vigilantly keeping watch here, Nemesis. Oh, come on, drop the act. What happened? When did you return?
Don't know what you're talking about. And it's not your business anyway. Fates help you on your task.
Not quite as easy as you imagined, is it? To think that the embodiment of retribution could be so arrogant.
Damn, get her.
Shut up.
Get her. All right, sick. Moving on. Can't get anything here. Ooh. Wait, why was this? Oh, because I can make the... Okay. Fine. Fine, 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 fine. I'll make the
silver spade.
Shovel.
You're mine.
Have we even seen... Dig for mystery seeds and a variety of useful reagents or other items. Okay, I'm down to bring it with us on a run. Why not? And it looks like we've got...
Grave Thirst activated.
I have returned.
Right, the special was just the long range for this one. This one I think is... I'm the most comfortable with this one so far, at least. This one's pretty fast. And I like having a long range attack that we can upgrade and make into, like... targeting moves. See what Odysseus gave us. Metallic droplet. Your move, strike, and channel are 20% faster for the next 200 seconds. Okay. So that's like speedrun kind of thing. That's cool. Knucklebones. The next guardian loses -5 life. You take minus 15% damage from guardians. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. So this would make it so that we could go into the boss fight and they would have 5% less HP and we would take 15% less damage. That's dope. I like that a lot. What are we working with right now? This one was almost upgraded, right? Yeah, we'll keep the Moonbeam one for now. Okay, out we go.
This is my path. Death to Kronos.
Starting off with Daedalus is good. After you slay a foe with your Omega attack, restore 5 life. That's cool. Your attack has more range and deals 50% damage to distant foes. Your Omega attack deals 40% damage and also strikes sideways. Ah, the sideways stuff, that was in the other game too, and that's not like... It's not bad, and there's more enemies in some of these rooms in this one, so the sideways attacks might be better. But I'm down for this one. The healing one's good too, but I think this one's got a bit more now value. Yeah, look at the range. I mean, that's ridiculous. We can play things really, really safe. Break that. Nice. Nectar time. Wow, that's so far. Nice.
Okay.
Oh, right. We only have the shovel this time. I wouldn't even know where to look, so... Oh, we can get Zeus. Yeah. Because if we can get the lightning cast, that was pretty good before.
You again. There.
It's just so safe. Super safe. Oop. As I stand still and take damage for no reason. Have I given Zeus a thing yet? I don't think so.
To
Oops,
mighty
sorry.
Uncle Zeus, vanquisher of titans, your strength has saved our family before. You're most kind to now share some of it with me.
This hardly seems the time to make me offerings. All the more reason I appreciate the gesture, niece.
You're welcome.
For the custom of our family, I've prepared something for you in turn.
You are most generous, Lord.
Thanks for the cloud bangle.
The fates themselves knew Kronos would be overthrown by his own kin. We've done it before, and we're going to do it again. Your assistance in the matter is appreciated.
Your attacks inflict blitz. After taking 120 damage, afflicted foes get struck by lightning lasts 3 seconds, okay? We do have that, oh, we didn't equip it though, right? The card that, gives us more damage when there's 2 curses on. Ew, no. This one is really good. These are both strong. I think the Storm Ring's probably better. But this is, more equipped to what we're currently using as far as, like, we're trying to keep long range. Let's do the Heaven Strike. Oh, plus it just looks cool. Okay, rock and roll. See, this is what I originally thought. Like, it's good, but it's only useful on enemies that have more than that much HP, and these first couple of mobs, they really don't have that much HP to really take that amount of damage. I guess it still marks them as a debuff, though. So that's a benefit as well. We'll do Demeter. Ah, I see. That's one of the things we can use the shovel for, or the spade for, rather. I haven't even really been using the special at all.
Grandmother.
The great and crafty Zeus is aiding you directly now? Then you truly must be one of our best remaining chances to thwart the Titan's plans. For Zeus
I don't mean to toot my own horn. Yep, that's pretty good. Your sprint forms a cyclone around you, remaining inactive for 1 second. Restore mana until you act. I'm gonna do the cast because this one, again, this is just seems to be overall good. We dig? Oh, we got 2 seeds. Nice. We need those anyway for we need the Night Bloom for the other Fate thing.
You must be kidding.
Vi, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Toot Toot. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, she's done. I just have to... She was trying.
Switch to a rarer boon.
Oh, okay. After you take damage, your foe is struck by lightning. I hate the revenge ones. Yeah, we'll do the Storm Ring. The Storm Ring is stronger overall. It is only the Omega cast, though. That's the downside, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Electric.
Good dope.
Arachne was here.
Oh. I really don't benefit from fighting these things. I already have the thing uncovered, just take it. Bones. Oh, I should have checked the, whatever. It's fine. Yeah, see, that lightning one is just so strong. Basically, if I put this here, I can just walk away from him. He's just going to die to the lightning attack. It's really strong.
For me.
Okay. Poseidon? Two. Oh, free.
Clear.
Word has reached me that you clashed with Skilla and the Siren followers.
True.
So that's where they ended up. They once were the torment of many a sailor till I took care of them.
You can come down and take care of him again if you want.
Strength of the sea.
Most
Probably not
of the
going to happen, though.
ancient edifices that once housed the dead awaiting judgment within Erebus have since been taken by the woods or by decay.
It must have been magnificent.
Wow, all kinds of stuff here.
Oh?
It's the cat!
Huh.
Bye, cat.
Again?
More ash. Okay. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. No. Should be good. Oh, it's definitely the moon attack, right? Oh, but Hermes. Nah, it's definitely the moon thing, right? It's gotta be.
Return to dust. You shouldn't have crossed me. Salutations.
Darkness guide you.
I call upon
Thanks.
the moon and draw you down.
I regret our meetings are in haste, and that we are unable to converse when thus we meet. I am expected high aloft for all to see. Our connection is to remain as hidden as the crossroads. We are to move in shadows. Your choice.
So I guess the question is, does this still have the buffs that we had before? It doesn't look like it does, right? I have no way to know. Your extra stores 25 health up to 3 times, which reset whenever you use fountains, okay? And then this is the 200 AoE. Let's do this.
Wolf howl. As you require.
Okay. Check the well. I don't want to spend that much money right now because we're about to go on to Charon. And I'll regret it, if I'm being honest.
Moonlight, guide us. You're not particularly close with your brothers or sisters, are you? When you chance to visit us, Nemesis all but ignores you. I know, it's just...
It's just I'm more sensitive to that because I can't talk to my brother anymore, so... I'll say it. Okay. Let's do... Yeah! Demeter in the Ashes? Sure.
Should be useful.
To be reduced to picking through such meager offerings. You ought to have lived here in the glory of Olympus, where everything that you desire is at hand. For the most part.
Except your family? Too soon? Let's do the sprint one. None of those are anything I'm super excited about. Oh. Never mind, that's pretty good. Oh, sorry.
Be safe, Lord Charon.
Hold.
Holding.
Hermes urged me to address a certain matter with you here. However, my view is you are unprepared for the surface as of yet.
Meaning you won't lift the wards barring the path to the surface.
That's what that other area is for. I see. So you're gonna be able to go both ways. Interesting.
Then you'll be more prepared than you are now. Till then, remember your objective lies below.
Ooh, fun. Uh-huh.
Cross flames burn.
Lundy, welcome on in. Kels, good to see you.
Arise again, sisters.
Hope everybody's doing well. Damn, I took so much damage from that for no reason. Oh, shit.
Caught you.
Help! Help, I'm a sheep! I'm back. I'm back and better than ever. Stab him. I mean, she immediately moved out of the way. Fuck my life.
You'll continue to grow, whilst I continue thusly testing you.
Nice. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad.
Mistress.
We had it was interesting. We drove out to our vacation spot in a thunderstorm. Then when we got there, there were tornadoes around our area. Not on us, thankfully, but on our area. Then the next day, we both were kind of not feeling super well, so we just kind of laid around all day. And yeah. It was fun. It was fun.
The pathway's down.
Hello. More seeds.
My keepsake
Oh, and some money
manifest.
too. Or money, I meant health. Health.
Expanded my collection.
+2 upgrades for your hacks. Okay. Yeah, I mean it was a change pace. You are not wrong. You are not wrong. Which one do we want to level up? This one's good to start with and then switch, right? Because you get to start with an extra 100 and whatever. It probably goes to 150 and 200 if I had to hedge a bet. It's good to upgrade these too, though. We're already working with Zeus. Why don't we just use Zeus's thing for now?
The bangle.
Far below, down in the deepest reaches of the underworld, awaits the ancient foe of saffron-veiled goddess Melenoi.
You'll help me find him. At least my feet are clean.
What does that sound?
Some sort of gateway on the ground. It wants some of my life essence before letting me in.
Yeah?
Fine. It's only blood.
I'm in. Who is it? Yes!
Who in the...
What in the... Who in the...
What sort of boon is this in such a place? Well, in the name of Hades, Olympus, are you there?
Olympus cannot hear you, spawn of Hades, but I can. And I have for you a proposition. Assist with a quandary of mine and benefit. Your response?
Fun.
Almighty Chaos. I'm honored to make your acquaintance. What sort of quandary would concern the origin of all existence? And how do I fit in?
Time shall tell. But at present I have inferred
They did.
Your response in essence was affirmative. Thus may our newly formed arrangement prove most interesting. Accept my mark and go. And later I shall open the abyss for you again.
Thank you, Chaos. Patient rewards previews. Okay, nah. Each time you use Omega moves, you get hit by for 6. Gain +2 of earth, water, air, fire, and interesting. We haven't really seen a reason for what these elements actually do. But I feel like this is probably the easiest one to finish. So let's do this first.
There. Just have to live with the side effect for now.
Which is fine. We just have to play carefully and not use the Omega moves. Which shouldn't be a big deal. We'll just continue moving around, make sure we're using our special and using our increased range. Because these enemies are actually pretty easy to deal with overall, so this first encounter is not too bad. Perfect. And now we only have 2 more to go.
Lotus.
Charon obviously won't work. We should do this this moon thing. Was it Narcissus for this one?
So I was like, no way. But then I go, wait, what if...
A lotus flower.
Remember that one, man? I know you do. Oh.
Oh.
Sometimes I wonder, what would it have been like were I not so unbelievably attractive? Some things would have been easier. Not having everybody fall in love with me. Maybe arithmetic.
Mm-hmm.
You're concerned that you're too winsome for your own good. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I don't find you particularly attractive.
Oh, I know you don't mean that. Though I appreciate you trying to comfort me as a friend.
Gee, thanks. I mean, it's definitely gonna be the silver to the ancestral offering. That's gonna be the offering, right? Health is good.
All yours.
Oh, and a place to dig too. Nice. And another health thing. Dope. Oh, those are different seeds.
Those spiders get around.
Hmm. Okay. Done. We got in the shop.
What do we have in here?
After the duration, restore 50% of your life. Okay. Your cast deal 35% damage for 5 encounters. You take, let's do the damage decrease. It is very annoying and likely, and to be honest, for like no real reason, like at all. I do want to go to the Zeus thing, but we can't use Omega Cast yet, so I don't want to like put myself in a bad spot. We're gonna go to Demeter first, because we should be able to handle this fight a little bit easier. Yeah, nice. This is way better.
Water sprouts activated.
Yeah, I see it. Nice.
Something changed about my chaos boon.
Nice. I'm glad they put chaos back in it, because I like the risk reward system of the chaos boons. They're a lot of fun. Your boons become common, then gain rarity every 3 encounters. Do I have any? I do have the... I think only one of my boons is common right now. Yeah, only one of my boons is common. That's actually not very good right now. Let's just do Ice Flourish.
Greater strength.
And now we can do Zeus. I did forget about the dash thing already.
The gods.
What you got for me this time, Zeus? Oh, we can rarefy something. That's right. Your lightning bolt effects may strike one more time. You had no more than 10 magic. All foes are occasionally struck by lightning. Okay. Okay. It's probably the bonus strike chance, but this is interesting. Every 5 seconds. Never mind. That's not as good. Okay, we're gonna do this one.
This is yours.
The might of the heavens.
10% chance to have more lightning strikes. I'm down for that. Zeus again? Yep, I'm down.
Stay where you are.
Okay. Oh, I wasn't close enough for that. That's bullshit. Boy, I wish I still had that thing that increases my damage for every kill we've gotten.
That's that.
Have we gotten a Daedalus thing yet? Oh yeah, we did, right?
I
Oh,
sense the elemental essences here now.
when you have at least 5 air, you can never deal less damage than the limit. Okay. I do have 5 air. Minimum damage per hit is 50 or is 30. After you enter a location, prime 50 magic to make your strikes emit chain lightning. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. This is also pretty good. But yeah, we're gonna do that.
I wish.
I think this is the last floor. I'm gonna do Charon. I probably should have did the moon thing. It was the last floor. I don't regret this at all. We're gonna get armor on top of this too. When you have at least 6 earth, you cannot take more damage per hit than the limit. That is incredibly strong. for like the big boom attacks. Whenever you gather plant seeds or mushrooms, receive health. Receive 1 now. Okay. And then Omega uses, okay. I don't have enough earth to actually, I don't think I'm gonna get to 6 anytime soon. So we'll just do plentiful forage.
Some seeds.
Then we'll get 20 armor, and off we go.
Showtime. They say our songs are to die for, but lately we don't get a lot of company. Oh, you wouldn't know anything about that, right? Because somebody's been smearing our good name.
Your reputation is yours to build or ruin. Doubt anyone I know has even heard of you besides.
Come on, gals. Let's go all out again before the crowd shows up. And they're going to show up. I just know it.
Oh, I see. You can't hit her from the back. Okay, that was way easier. That was way easier.
That's quite enough of them.
Yeah, that was good.
A pearl.
I didn't even use this ability because I continue to forget about it. That was really good. Oh, I don't have to pickaxe this
My
time.
keepsakes manifest.
We heal. Okay. That means there is something here for me. Let's switch this off to... I did kill the music. I apologize. My bad. We're gonna take the luckier tooth.
The tooth.
To give ourselves another Death Defiance. Nice, and both of those increased our max life too. That's dope.
And her sirens lie conspicuously scattered here, imparting vengeance on the sensibility of those who dare to take a closer look.
You're such a mess, that little dress. Oh, gods.
Uh-oh. Down we go.
It's drier here, at least.
True. Don't have to worry about... What's her name again? Harris. Draining distracts? It seems that way, yeah. Seems that way.
For the golden petals on the ground. Should be able to revive that bough.
Oh. Interesting. Okay. Cool. And it gives us like the directions where all the stuff is. That's cool. Just beat the asshole Riku. Let's go. Do I have to clear one of those to get out? Or can I just leave?
Still prizes to be claimed.
Got it. Let's do the pomegranate.
Got you.
the chain lightning again is just like, it's so good to have that again. I literally dashed right into a lightning bolt. I'm really dumb. Is there one up here? Oh yeah, there it is. Not bad.
Back off.
Yeah, that makes things so much faster. Dope. Yeah, you can basically stun lock him, yeah. It's still a little risky, obviously, but it's pretty good. The dash procs, yeah, I like the dash procs. It's the sprint ones that I struggle with. I'm struggling to remember to actually use sprint. Because like this, I can manage, but like now there's a sprint function, and that's what activates this. Yeah, in Hades 2 there is, yeah. Nice. 10 extra mana. Yeah. It's definitely hard to remember to use it. Like, for me specifically, it is.
I've prizes left to claim.
Oh, you have to do both. Okay. That's good to know. We're learning.
Pull hearts.
I'm sure that means something to somebody, but it doesn't mean nothing to me. Nope. Oh, he couldn't hit me either. Good.
Predictable.
Okay. Armor. Oh, right, my special freezes. I completely forgot about that. Oh, shit. I didn't realize. My bad.
I think I can finally go.
Oh, Daedalus? Absolutely.
Looking for several different points.
This is an interesting area, so you kind of have to like explore around the realm, and then oh boy, okay, can't interrupt those. There we go. Those are tough.
Flourish and reveal my path.
Yeah, this is interesting. Let's do the Daedalus Hammer first. Taking way too much damage here. I need to be more careful. There we go. Upgrade. Your Omega special gains a power shot. When you slay a foe with your Omega attack, gain health. Your dash strike hits an armor or hits a larger area and destroys 60% of any armor. So I do like improving the dash strike. And there is a lot of things with armor in this area. I'm actually down for Melting Swipe.
Deskura grows in strength.
And that's a pretty long attack. Yeah, I'm down. Okay. That shreds their armor. That's a lot. Go. That was super fast. Pardon me. Okay. So we should be able to just go down and knock out a couple of minor enemies here. Surprised that still hit me. Grab the ash. And I think that was the last thing that we could get. Demeter and the mini boss or Charon. Probably going to be Demeter here. He wasn't guarding anything, but he was just there. Interesting. Yeah, I'm down for Demeter here.
Farther than before. The Phantom Lair.
Damn. There we go. That should take care of that one. Oh, never mind. This thing's got a lot more HP than I thought. Jesus Christ. That's scary.
Mortals have you tormented?
One less today.
Granddaughter, Poseidon here has been regaling me about the time his seas drank half the land. Ah, such a flood that was. Perhaps our strengths can be combined again.
She's not being facetious?
Oh, there's no perhaps about it, Demeter. We'll weather this storm yet. I just as soon whip up another great big flood for old time's sake. It's just too many mortals these days.
Time's sake. Do you get it? Location rewards exclude max health, max magic, and gold. Boons are more likely to be rare or better. I mean, I guess that's good. We don't typically take the max health, max magic, or the gold ones anyways. So removing them from the list of things that could be, I guess that's not a bad thing. This is also good, obviously. I'll go with this. Those duos tend to not show up as often. So.
That's more than usual.
Okay. Ooh, 3. So we can either get Poseidon, Zeus, and Hermes, or Demeter, or a moon upgrade, and a pomegranate. I'm gonna go with the Demeter one.
This way feels right.
Take care of that. Get ourselves some stuff. Follow the golden petals, it said, right?
Shall I take it?
No, not yet. Actually, yes. Oh, it's one of the shadow shits. Okay. Oh shit, I didn't even see him. My fault. Damn.
And now my claim.
Okay, so we have 6 things to upgrade the Wolf Howl. We could just go straight down to this. After using your Hex, you can use it one more time in the next 3 seconds. That's pretty good. Hex deals damage in a 50% larger area. When your Hex is not ready, you move 5% faster. Okay. Move speed's interesting. Your Hex deals 25% damage to armor. I'm not really worried about that. 50 power gives it a 300 power instead of 200. After using your Hex, you're impervious for 2 seconds. That's just okay. I mean, having impervious is good, but I'm actually down to just go for the purple thing here. So 25% damage to armor, 5 less mana. Hex is not ready, move 5% faster. So that just gives us the move speed. 50 power. And then this is just armor and power, right? How important is the move speed? It's kind of good, right? It's like flat good, where this just gives me more power and with the actual cast of the Wolf Howl, but we're not gonna be able to cast it that often anyways. So why not increase our base stats, right? Yeah, let's do that. And then 50 power armor, or we'll just do the flat power again. And then do the viciousness. Cool. I am hurting. We have not found the tree to give us the directions to go yet, so we're just gonna kind of meander around for now. Oh, here's the petals. Here we go.
Not letting me pass.
This is where the reward is. Or I'm sorry, where the exit is.
The bow.
Oh, the moon upgrade's free? There's just a free moon upgrade? This just gives us one more point. Okay. Well, we'll take the 5% move speed again, right?
Where are the other two?
They are hurting quite a bit. I'd like to... That lightning strike, the chain lightning thing is so strong. Okay, let's unseal Demeter. What actually hurt me there?
No.
Oh, they're throwing shit. Oh shit, I aggroed the other set of enemies.
Now for what's mine. Olympus, I accept this message.
Sheesh. Gale Force, your cast also create a cyclone at the binding circle. Your blitz effects last longer and activate against all blitz afflicted enemies at once. Okay. Your mega attack deals more damage but uses 10 mana. Okay, let's do the cast to create a cyclone. This is also pretty decent. But it's only good in like mobs, and I get that this is also what we're dealing with right now, but I feel like the lightning damage that we're getting is also like fine. Where this like reduces move speed and range shots, so this will actually give me a chance to move a little bit better.
Life or death.
At least that's where my logic went. Unseal this one.
Lycaeans.
Oh shit. I can't believe the terrain did that much damage. Okay. 20 to 25 is a massive upgrade. Yeah. This is also good, but I feel like this is ridiculous.
Always a treat.
That one was kind of under the ground there. Demeter, Charon, we're going to Charon. We've got enough money to actually make something of it. I should have checked the well first. I forgot. I'm going too fast.
The boatman on the river Styx.
This is the boss. Okay.
The underworld's
We're gonna die here, I'm pretty sure.
River Styx cuts through the edges of the sorrow-spreading fields, connecting to the depths of Tartarus below.
This truly is the Styx. Then I'm so close.
You are then. We're gonna buy Demeter and the Pomer. We can buy all three actually.
Hear me, on my authority.
Man, I really wish I had more Earth. Your freeze effects last longer is really good. This would lower my magic to 28. But it would let me block up an instance of damage. I think I'm gonna do the freeze effects last longer. And then we'll buy the other two as well. Okay. Is there anything else around here? It doesn't look like it. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's give it a shot.
Hello?
Uh-oh.
No, heal, stay. 3 heads. You're.
Uh-oh.
Cerberus, is that you?
Shit.
I'm going to help you, boy, no matter what.
Man, we're just not doing shit for damage. Uh-oh.
What?
Oh no, not that. Come on now. Shit. Damn. Oh, that's gonna be tough.
Return to shadow now.
He's got a lot of health, man. And I feel like sometimes my damage just feels so much lower than some of these guys' health bars. And I know that build wasn't perfect, but that should have been good enough. I took so much damage from his attacks too. I wish I had enough earth to take that the boon that makes me take max damage of only 15. That would have been dope
was
too.
my family's dog. It has to be. I have to help him.
Making you fight Cerberus is wild.
Father, mother, brother, please be safe. Please.
That's gonna be a fun fight.
Moonlight guide you.
I'm staying right here. Oof, you look rough, if we're being honest, Mel. Want to talk about it? Or at least tell me the juicy bits because I'm bored?
No.
Last night I visited the morning fields and
Never
being
mind.
surrounded by that much despair. I think I must have brought some of it home.
Well, why don't I just
scare it out of you, you wretched worm?
Better.
Hey, that worked.
Some spirits of the dead forever wander aimlessly, whilst others, lacking even so much will, merely linger in a single place.
Dora does need to get out more often.
Not happening.
Will this truly come to pass?
Okay,
So
got that
witch's
done. Witch's staff. Daughter of the god of the dead. The daughter of the god of the dead shall apply various daedalus enchantments to the staff called Descura. So we can just keep getting all the we just have to select all of them. That's fine. Weight in gold. Okay.
Welcome, Lord Charon.
Oh, hi, Charon.
Salutations. I'll have to see how much Kronos still loves his gold after all this. The good thing about traitors is their loyalties can be bought. Something for me?
Valid.
It's all here.
So we do have another card. I think I'm gonna hold the cards for now until we can get one of the other things, because the ashes is good, but I have 82 of these right now, and I'm not really hurting for ashes. I'd like to get these fate fabrics.
Broken.
Let's see. I'm gonna be honest with you, Devil. I know it says this is an early access. This feels very good. Like, Hades 2 is a lot of fun. If you liked Hades 1, you should play Hades 2. Like, just 100%. It's just Hades. It's just Hades on drugs. It's so good. It's so good. I'm having a blast. We're actually really good on bones. Shogun, love your chin. Haha. Got it. Got it. Yeah, it does. It does. Like, there's obviously some things they could fix, right? But that's good. That means that they're going to spend the rest of this year making this game even better than it already is, and it's very good. It's very good.
Should be of use.
It's good to see you, Devil. these nuts joke aside.
Back amongst the living.
What do we got?
To make my own way to the surface.
So we need to get a shadow, which I imagine is probably from beating up the infernal beast. Gain the ability to traverse warded gateways such as the one leading to the surface. Wow, so you can go up. That's wild.
One to keep track of.
Let's just do cattails. I've not seen cattails yet. You never played more than 20 minutes of Supergiant game? That's okay. It's not for everybody, right? But I had a lot of fun with Hades, and I'm having a lot of fun with Transistor as well. And Bastion was also really good for me.
Kronos was waiting for me again outside of Erebus. This time I recognized him right away, but I could do nothing against him.
Wily bastard. Arrogant to the last. So then, he knows of you. What did he say?
Yeah, they're super fun.
He thanked the fates that we had finally met, as though he'd been searching for me all this time, and told me not to make the same mistakes as my family.
Eject that poisoned memory from your mind. He knows nothing of the fate's designs. I shall reinforce all our protective sorceries, and you fear not your enemy. Slay
Yeah, it is a lot of lore, for sure.
Greetings. So, there's a bit of a new wrinkle in our plans.
And it's very well done.
Verify some of the details that Master Hermes suggested to you about what's brewing on the surface.
Please tell me what you may, and if you think it wise for me to deviate from my objective to address whatever's going on up there.
The forces of Kronos gather to sail on Olympus through a channel cut across the land. You're poised to disrupt the enemy ranks from within. Aid Olympus, and your chances against Kronos may improve.
Interesting.
The warded pathway leading up should drop me right into the heart of our foe's forward garrison. It seems so reckless.
Call it a count.
Try again.
Yeah, they do a good job. Oh, mystery seeds. Could just be anything. Oh, we can make cattails. Okay, that's easy enough. We do need nightshades. We're going to do one nightshade at least. And then we'll do the mystery seed just for fun.
Oh, what have we there?
Guess we'll find out. Hypnos is still asleep.
Does Headmistress know yet of your little excursions? Not much escapes her notice last I checked.
Strongly advise you mind your own responsibilities. Hecate doesn't control me, and you should show a little gratitude.
For what? Endangering us all? I didn't ask for your assistance, Nemesis.
Because you're weak.
Wow. 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 Dick. Feed the dog.
I got you something. Wisdom of the ages.
We can't upgrade that yet, which is fine. 30% chance to be improved to rare. I still think that that's pretty good. Yeah, let's get this one first because this one seems like a just solid overall. Rerolls, okay. This is also a reroll. Oh, this one's you can alter location rewards, and this one you can alter boon choices. Okay. Let's do this one just to see what's over on the right side here. Oh, another 0. Any boons you are offered have 6% chance to be duo. Activate no more than 2 cards that use the same amount of hand. Interesting. That's an interesting one. Oh, the tier is the thing that we get from beating the what is likely Cerberus, but any boons you're offered have 10% chance to be improved to epic. That's good. Activate all 5 cards in any other row. Oh. So this is the max then. So this is all of them. Golden apple. Okay, we haven't gotten that yet. Okay, cool. And the next one's going to be this.
Should help me gather bones.
And I don't think we can do anything else, right? Because we didn't get the bronze or the G rock, whatever either of those are. And then the rod of fishing, we need bronze still as well. So we probably need to bring the pick with us this time, just in case we find bronze in the third area, because I imagine that's where it's going to be. But that's actually what we're going to call it for today, folks.